Hey everybody, Lone Star Mason here. I want to start this video off by thanking everybody for your kind words of support over this past year as I've worked to build this blog. So if you've been following me for any period of time, you may have noticed that there was a few months where I didn't post anything, and I apologize for that. I'm a school teacher, so once school started I got really swamped. Things got really hectic, but things are kind of calming down now and getting into their routine, so I'm finding myself with more time to actually begin writing again. If you haven't had a chance yet, my most recent post was made about a week ago. It's another addition to my Masonic improvement series. This one is about implementing and proper usage of committees within a lodge. I know most lodges already have committees. Some of them are required to, especially here in Texas. But in a lot of the cases, they're just implemented because they had to be. Sometimes it's just a formality, and they don't really get many things done. I myself am just as guilty of this. I've been in committees where things haven't been done, so it's my fault too. But as a Worship Master in the past, I also created committees that I didn't at the time understand the guidelines that I wrote out in my Masonic improvement post that I just made, and so I'm just as guilty of creating committees that didn't follow these guidelines as I am of being in these committees that didn't follow this guideline. But that's okay. Freemasonry and life in general is about learning from your mistakes, learning how to improve yourself, and that's the case here. So if you hadn't had a chance to read that, go ahead and give it a look. I'll post the link below. And if you're new to my blog, I encourage you to have a look at my entire Masonic improvement series. A lot of people may say that this doesn't apply to every lodge. You can't do this in every lodge. These things are all kind of idyllic, like they won't apply. And in many cases, you're right. These ideas were created for an ideal lodge, which doesn't exist. There is no such thing as an ideal lodge. But these concepts, it's like a buffet. You take what you want and leave what you don't. And I encourage everybody to read them over and decide what may work in the lodge and what may not. But that being said, keep in mind that even though you may think something doesn't work, you may be surprised. I've implemented things in lodges before that I never actually thought would fly. I just did it just to kind of see if it would work. And you know, sometimes you'll be surprised. If something doesn't work, the worst that will happen is you learn from your mistake. The best thing that could happen is it actually sticks and your lodge is improved by it. So don't be afraid to try new things, because you never really know what's going to actually work. And I think that's what's really important, is trying new things and thinking outside the box. Because while I'm not one of those Masonic doomsayers, I do think that something needs to be done to ensure the future health and well-being of our fraternity. And I think that the things that we are doing aren't working. And in many cases, we're just doing the things that we've always done and expecting for some reason for them to just magically start working again. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard, that's not the way we've always done it, and that's not the way we do it at my lodge. Well, that's great. How's your lodge doing? So, if it's not doing good, then we don't really need to hear how you do it at your lodge. If what has always been done isn't working, then obviously it's time to try something new. So that's the whole idea behind the Masonic Improvement Series. Give it a look. I hope you enjoy it. There's also other posts, just random thoughts that I've shared in the past. I'll keep posting those. But my real focus has been towards the organization as a whole, as approaching it in a way that we can improve what we have. And for those of you that are curious, I'm working on another post that will probably be out soon. Not next week, because next week's Red Ribbon Week. And that's going to be really crazy for me because I'm a student council advisor, so we kind of take over all that. But oh yeah, so my next post is coming up. It'll be about building lodge culture and the importance of doing so and how it will actually benefit your lodge. And it may actually turn out to be a small series all by itself, because lodge culture is a huge building a culture in any organization is a huge beast. It's a massive undertaking, but it's well worth the effort. So look forward to that soon. Of course, I'll share it and everything like I always do. And look forward to more videos. I'm going to try to start being more active this way also, because I have lots of random thoughts that would really probably translate well to a video, but they don't really work very well on the blog. So look forward to those also, if you look forward to things like that. Thanks again for watching the video. Like I said, there'll be more upcoming. My hiatus is over, and I look forward to being active again and looking forward to hearing from your feedback. And as always, please like and share my posts if you enjoy them. Feel free to print them out and read them in lodges if you want. I'm not writing these for myself. I'm writing these for each of you. As an educator, I mean, that's my passion, is sharing what I know, sharing what I've learned. So take what works for you, take what doesn't, and let me know what does and doesn't work for you. And I mean, because that will be not only a benefit to me in my future writings, but I can also, if something doesn't work for you, that story may help other people as well. So please just feel free to share with me also. All right, thank y'all. God bless, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.